Hello everyone, Coach Chris here with Wolf Moon Brewing. Here again with Question of the Week. I've seen this question posted numerous times on all kinds of forums, Reddit, Facebook, beer brewing forums. I've been asked it numerous times myself. Should you or should you not move your beer from your primary fermentation vessel into a secondary? Simple answer, most times, no need. Leave it in the primary fermentation vessel. When moving the beer from your primary to your secondary, you risk infection, you risk oxidation, you risk losing some of the beer through the transfer or just an accident in spilling it. You don't want to lose any of that precious beer that you've been working so hard to get. So just leave it in your primary and let it do its thing for the 2, 4, even 6 weeks. You'll be fine. There are a few times that using a secondary fermentation vessel are beneficial. I've used them a few times. Usually when I'm going to be fermenting something or aging something really for a long time, like an imperial stout, or maybe putting something on oak chips. But for the most part, 90–95% of the time, I do everything in one fermentation vessel. The disadvantages of moving your beer from a primary to a secondary fermentation vessel far outweigh any advantages you might get from putting it into a secondary. Don't risk the infection, don't risk the oxidation, and definitely don't risk losing some beer over it. Your beer will do just fine sitting in the primary fermentation vessel for 2 to 6 weeks with no ill effects, especially at the quantities that we're home brewing at. So go ahead, even if the instructions in your kit tell you to move it to a secondary, just leave it in the primary fermentation vessel. You'll be fine, less chances of problems, and you'll end up with a really good beer. If you have any comments or questions about this, feel free to leave them down below in the comments section. Really appreciate you taking the time today to watch this video, and hopefully you learned something along the way. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to be notified anytime I post a new video. And while you're down there, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button for a like. Remember, homebrewing is really fun, but so is drinking responsibly. I'm Coach Chris, and we'll see you next brew.